Hello guys, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I know this sort of questions can be super annoying because some people might I can be both, sometimes I'm an introvert and other times I'm an extrovert. Stop asking me this. Yeah, I get it. But actually most people do lean more towards one than the other. And I think most people have done at least one personality test at some point in their life, but the result of your personality test might not necessarily correct if you don't get those questions right. So yeah, maybe you're more extroverted than you think, or maybe you're not that introverted after all. Let's take the most basic question. Do you prefer being alone or around people? Most people answering this by asking themselves, have I been going out lately? Do I have lots of friends? Which one drains me more, socializing or being alone? But here's the thing, you're probably just using your current behavior pattern to answer this question. If you just worked for 10 hours, of course going out talking to people drains you. If you've been home for 5 days, of course you want to go out. So you're just answering how you feel currently, how you feel right now. And that's why the result is off. Here, I give you 2 ways to find out whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. First way, asking yourself these questions. How do you get back to your emotional balance? Do you need people to feel grounded again? Or you need time alone to clear your head? The second question, what's your relationship with being around people? When you're in a group, do you feel relaxed even when you're quiet? Or you feel scattered, overstimulated, and you're watching yourself from outside? And when you're upset, do you call someone to talk it out? Or do you shut down and solve it in your own head? And after lots of alone time, do you feel the urge to reconnect? Or do you feel even calmer and clearer? So if you pick the first answers more, means you lean extrovert. And if you chose more second answers, you're likely an introvert. I know, if those questions still cannot help you really figure it out, let's go one level deeper. This is where Jung comes in. Based on his theory, being an extrovert doesn't mean you're loud, and being an introvert doesn't mean you're shy. It's about where your mind calibrates. For extroverts, your thoughts get clearer when you talk them out. You often need this real-time response to feel present. And most time you feel better when someone's around, even if they're not talking. But for introverts, you process internally first, and you care more about what you think than what others say. When emotions hit, you tend to pull away, reboot alone, and come back after you've processed. So yeah, being extrovert and introvert, not just about social battery. It's a thinking pattern that is naturally inside of you.